everyone. We are here to do the Leo full moon card reading for you. This has become one of my favorite parts of the lunations, is sharing this collective card reading. And Leo's all about fun. April, how does it feel to have all this Leo in your chart? Leo is your rising sign.
It's my rising sign, and I actually really love Leo energy. So I'm really looking forward to this full moon. So so bring it on. Let's see what we can activate.
Oh yeah, the fun, the play. So I want to just show you where you can find this card spread. All right. So I'm going to just share my screen here, and the card spread is so much fun. All right. Can you see the website?
Yep.
Okay. So if you go to workwiththemoon.com and you subscribe, you go to the account and then you go to the subscribers area. And in the subscribers area, I'm just going to go through and show the whole thing here so that you can see. So here's where you'll find the workbooks. I'm going to come back to that. And this is where you can find a card reading for it. We've got meditations in here, and I'm going to add a couple of more to it for this lunation. We've got tapping sequences, drink recipes. I mean, we've got this wonderful Leo cocktail, Leo full moon tea. So some really fun recipes there. And then we have all of this fun witchy wisdom and the Astro Geek section. The Astro Geek section, if you click on here, you can see where is this 5 degrees Leo moon showing up in your particular chart. So I'm going to go back up here to the workbooks, because this is where you can actually find. So you've got the printable workbook and you've got the fillable PDF. That's what I'm going to click on right now. And I'm going to go down to the page that has the card reading. And then if you want, you can take some journaling notes just typing in here. So, oops. And then you could save this as part of this. And you can do this for all of the questions that April and I really put a lot of thought into with What's the Cosmic Wind sharing with you. So this card reading, how can I best channel my natural leadership abilities? That's card 1. Card 2, in what area of my life are my creative energies best focused?
Okay.
And then card 3, what are the challenges to fully embracing and expressing and embodying my true self?
Okay. Wait, leave it up, because I want to refer back to it. And so then we can kind of see what.
I will go back to it.
Mostly because I don't have the workbook in front of me. I haven't printed it out yet. So is that okay?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Can you share your screen?
Oh gosh. Let me share my screen, friends. Oh, technical fun. Technical fun. Okay. Now, can you see it?
Okay. Yes. Okay. How can I best channel my natural leadership abilities? Okay, this is cool because it is the Ace of Pentacles, which is interesting because this is a full moon, and ace energy is typically new moon energy. And so I really like that this question is asking, where can I best channel my natural leadership abilities? And it's saying, what seeds do you need to plant? Where, like, maybe what, like, is there a course that you need to take? Is there somewhere in your leadership that you feel that there's a hole that you're like, I really want to develop and strengthen that area? And so it like offers you an opportunity to like visualize what it is you want, what leadership abilities you want to like attract the sorry, to to visualize and then attract and act on them. So this is the time that it's like wanting you to get clear on what it is that where the holes are and where you need to actually take some action in the new abilities that you want. What do you think,
Ooh,
Christina?
I absolutely love that because that is kind of that new moon energy. And yet when you look at that particular picture, there's already some roots coming from that seed.
Yeah.
And so then the question that I end up having is, these could be new seeds or they could be seeds that have already taken root. And where are the sprouts? What are the sprouts that you can naturally channel your leadership abilities into some of these sprouts? Maybe
Ooh,
those just need a little bit of nurturing. So there's
yeah,
a way that you can channel that leadership by nurturing some of those seeds you've already planted.
I love that. I love that so much. Okay, number 2, in what area of my life are my creative energies best focused? Oh, I love this so much. It's the 9 of Cups. And this is known as the wish card, but this is such good Leo energy because it's the literal, like, what is it you want and be grateful for already? Like, even if you don't necessarily have it yet, like be grateful that it's coming to you. Be grateful that that it's on its way. Be grateful for what you already have. So the question is, in what area of my life are my creative energies best focused? It's actually in fun and play. Let's like really harness these, and because honestly, when you are like deep into gratitude, how good do you feel? How much like heart-centered energy are you having? And it is Leo, that's all kind of this Leo energy. And so really delve into the attributes of Leo.
I really love because transformation and the work, it's called the work, and what we do is called work with the moon. But work, let's redefine work. Work can be a lot of fun. Work can be so, like, think about when you're immersed in a creative project in your work. Like, that is fun. That is flow. So I really love that, the place where your energies are best focused is in that gratitude. It's in the optimism, the faith, and the trust that through your fun and creative play, it's already yours.
Ooh, ooh, because you know what? I think you can learn just as much from laughing and having fun than suffer as you can from suffering. So, like,
100%.
let's lean into that. Let's like access our creative energies there. So I love that so much.
And I
All
have
right,
one more
third
thing to
card.
say about. Can I say one more thing about
Okay,
this card? So
yeah,
one of
please.
the things that you will notice about the Work with the Moon workbooks that might be a little different than a lot of the full moon energy that you see out there on the socials is that this is about celebration and release, not just release. This is a celebration looking back from the last moon phase. What have you achieved? What has blossomed and bloomed? Let's celebrate it. We don't celebrate enough, especially when we're involved in the work, to just celebrate what has happened. Where have you transformed before you move into this? Okay, I just did this, I planted the seeds, and now it's time to release. No, celebrate, harvest, enjoy.
Oh yes, thank you for that reminder because it is one that often gets looked over often. So thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, card 3. What are the challenges to fully embracing, expressing, and embodying my true self? Ugh. All right, we've got the 9 of Swords, which is quite literally your fears are illusions. They're illusions. So what are the challenges to fully embracing your true self? Letting go of your fears. That's like
Wow.
that's it. That's all it takes.
Oh, I love that. I'm talking about release. There we go. Just
There's the
release
release.
that, celebrate, and then you've got what is true. The other thing I think is interesting is we've drawn an ace and 2 9s. So there's a feeling of completion here. So I would invite you, look back to the Leo new moon that was just 6 months ago and have a look and see what is the cycle that might be coming to an end here with this celebration and then that release.
Ooh, I love that idea so much. So if you have been a subscriber for at least 6 months, you will have the workbook. You have that ability to go back. If not, it's usually around July. So go back and look in your pictures, do you can, and see what has happened in the last 6 months that has, like, new beginning wise, like, has shifted, what you're grateful for, what has come into your life, and then maybe what is no longer serving you and you're ready to release. So I love that so much. It's super powerful. Really, really great.
I also just want to bring one more point up. The new moon in Capricorn and the new moon in Aquarius that are on either side of this full moon, they're a little heavier. Like Capricorn tends to be just a little heavier of an energy. And then this Aquarius is about breaking the rules. So there is definitely a lightness and but at the same time, we're talking about breaking the rules. And that can be just a little heavy also. Like, what are we breaking? What are some of these patterns that we're breaking? So there's a little bit of heaviness. So this peak, oh, yes, like releasing. So this kind of peak here with the new moon or with the full moon, joy, gratitude, celebration. Please acknowledge that. And then you can move into that release cycle for the next 2 weeks as we move into that new moon. Imagine if you do that, how ready you're going to be to just, I think about like blowing that last little bit of breath out of your lungs on that new moon that we have in Aquarius coming up. So enjoy this fun, playful, creative Leo energy we've got here.
Can I just, like, I love when this card shows up because it's often known as the wish card. And, like, obviously, like, there's a trunk full of treasure and all of the goodness and all the things, but it talks so much about gratitude. And I want you to think about people in your life when they express gratitude. So I have 5 little kids. And honestly, whenever any of my children express gratitude to me and they thank me for anything, I'm like, oh, here, what else can I get? Like, it, like the feeling of having gratitude. So even if there's things in your life that you don't necessarily want, or there's things that you do want that you don't have, expressing that gratitude really does open the gates for so much more. So
Love. That was a beautiful card reading, as they always are, April. And happy
thank
Leo
you.
full moon.
Love you. We'll see you next phase.